Namaste. Welcome to Hindi Urdu Bol Chaal. This is the first program in a 10-part language series to help you to learn and speak conversational Hindi and Urdu.
Assalamu alaikum. Many people who were brought up in the Indian subcontinent or whose parents come from there speak either Hindi or Urdu. Many people who speak another Asian language, such as Punjabi, Gujarati, often also speak or are able to understand spoken Hindi and Urdu. So by learning these languages, you will have a link language and be able to talk to many Asian people.
As a sales representative, I come into contact with many Asian people, so I'm learning Urdu to help me to communicate with them.
I'm learning Urdu because I'm a doctor who at times works with Asian people who don't speak English, and I'd like to communicate with them better.
I want to learn Urdu because when I went to Pakistan last year, I couldn't communicate with my relatives, and when I did speak in Urdu, they just laughed at me.
You may be wondering how you can possibly learn two languages, Hindi and Urdu, together. Don't worry. If you're an English-speaking learner wanting to speak Hindi and Urdu, the two languages have so much in common in pronunciation, grammar, basic vocabulary, especially as used in this country, that you can start learning both languages today.
In this series, we'll look at the language you need in a variety of situations, often related to topics such as health, education, shopping, travel and welfare services. And we'll be visiting people's homes. We'll show some of the similarities between the two languages as well as the differences, particularly obvious in the way they're written. This is Urdu. It is written from right to left and uses an adapted Perso-Arabic script.
This is Hindi. It is written from left to right in Devanagari, which is an old Indian script.
So although the scripts are very different, the spoken languages are very similar. The first thing to learn are some greetings. Here are different greetings for Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs. As a Muslim, I greet someone by saying, Assalamu alaikum, and the reply I would get is almost the same words but in a different order. Wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Assalamu alaikum Hajra ji.
Wa alaikum assalam Shukran ji.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
As a Hindu, I greet someone as I greeted you at the beginning of the program by saying Namaste, and the reply back is the same, Namaste. Sometimes people say Namaste ji, and the reply is also Namaste ji. Ji just shows respect and adds an extra politeness to your greeting.
Namaste ji.
Namaste ji.
Namaste ji.
Namaste ji.
Namaste.
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 Namaste ji.
Namaste.
Namaste.
The way Sikhs greet each other is by saying Sat Sri Akal, and the reply is the same, Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal.
If you're not sure what religion someone is, you can simply say Hello ji, and you'll often hear this used by young people or people from different religions. Ji is a very useful little word which can be used almost anywhere. Hello Omar ji.
Hello Sneh ji.
Hello ji. Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Hello ji.
Of course, when you meet someone, you don't just say hello ji or namaste or assalamu alaikum, but you ask, how are you? Or how are things? Kya haal hai? Omar ji, kya haal hai?
ठीक है.
Kya haal hai? How are you?
ठीक है. I'm fine. That's the answer. ठीक है. I'm fine. Tik means fine or well, and hai means is. ठीक है is not a complete sentence, so perhaps the best translation is very well, or just fine.
Hello जी.
हेलो जी.
क्या हाल है?
ठीक है. क्या हाल है?
ठीक है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम सलाम.
क्या हाल है?
ठीक है.
नमस्ते. 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 क्या हाल है?
ठीक है.
Throughout the programs, we'll help you to check up on your progress, and there will be sections to test yourself to see how you're doing. This is a checkup on greetings. How would you greet these people?
Omar ji, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Sneh ji, namaste.
Namaste.
Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal. If you're meeting someone and you want to ask, how are you, in the sense of, how is your health, then you say, aap kaise hain? Literally, you, how are. Aap, you, kaise, how, hai, are. And the last word, hai, although it looks the same as hai, as in kya haal hai, in fact means are. The pronunciation of hai is different. It is nasalized. Hai. Omar ji, aap kaise hain?
मैं ठीक हूँ. स्नेह जी, आप कैसी हैं? And because I'm talking to a woman, I say आप कैसी हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. That's the answer. Literally, I fine am. मैं, I, ठीक, fine, हूँ, am.
आप कैसी हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. I talk to some people in Southwark. Listen carefully for who and है.
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ.
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ. आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ.
You'll have noticed that the Hindi and Urdu word for is, hai, and the word for are, hai, look very similar when we write them in our phonetic writing system.
है. क्या हाल है? है. आप कैसे हैं?
But the pronunciation is quite different. Hai in kya hal hai is the easier one. The air sound is made by letting the air come straight out of the mouth, like this. Hai. Kya hal hai. But hai in aap kaise hain is nasalized and pronounced in a different way. You let the air come out through the mouth and nose at the same time. Hain. Aap kaise hain. In fact, the air sound is one of the 10 basic vowels in Hindi and Urdu. There are two distinct ways of pronouncing each one of them. The first is to let the air out come through the mouth only. Hai. And the other is to nasalize the sound by letting the air out through the mouth and nose at the same time. Hain. Aap kaise hain. In our writing system, all the nasalized sounds have this accent. Hain.
In Hindi and Urdu, it's most important to make sure you can hear the difference between the two ways of pronouncing the vowels, as nasalized vowels do not mean the same as the non-nasalized vowels. Listen for the nasalized hain.
हेलो जी.
हेलो जी.
क्या हाल है?
ठीक है. क्या हाल है?
ठीक है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम सलाम.
क्या हाल है?
ठीक है.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम हाजरा जी.
वालेकुम सलाम शुक्र जी. क्या हाल है?
ठीक हूँ, शुक्रिया।
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ।
नमस्ते। 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 क्या हाल है?
ठीक है।
क्या हाल है? मैं भी ठीक हूँ। और आप कैसी हैं? ठीक हो। आप कैसी हैं? मैं भी ठीक हूँ।
आप कैसे हैं? मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं? मैं भी ठीक हूँ।
There's more about the Hindi and Urdu sound system in the course book which goes with Hindi Urdu Bolchal, as well as the dialogues from the TV programs. And you really do need it if you're going to keep up with the TV series and learn to speak Hindi and Urdu.
If you're meeting someone for the first time, you'll want to find out their name. And you'll want to tell them yours. Namaste. आप कैसे हैं?
नमस्ते, मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम मंगत है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम उमर है।
The question, आपका नाम क्या है, is quite straightforward. But the new and important word is आपका, which means your. आपका, your. नाम, name. क्या, what. है, is. आपका नाम क्या है? Listen first of all for the greeting, then for क्या हाल है, how are you, and then for आपका नाम क्या है?
नमस्ते। नमस्ते। मेरा नाम स्नेह गुप्ता है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम सुरेंद्र कौर है।
और आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम कुलदीप कौर है।
मेरा नाम स्नेह गुप्ता है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम बलवीर है जी।
सैनशाह वेजिटेरियन रेस्टोरेंट साउथ हॉल। आपका नाम क्या है? गीता यंग।
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम मनमोहन राम है।
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम स्वर्ण जौल है।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते जी।
मैंने टेलीफोन पर कुछ खाना ऑर्डर किया था।
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम गीता जंग है।
ये आपका टेक अवे रेडी है।
मेरा नाम स्नेह है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम हरमंस है।
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम दर्शन सिंह है।
You can now greet your friends and colleagues in Hindi and Urdu. Ask them, how are you and what is your name? How would you reply to someone who greeted you like this?
नमस्ते जी।
नमस्ते जी।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
सत श्री अकाल।
सत श्री अकाल।
And someone who asked you these questions. आपका नाम क्या है? आप कैसी हैं?
मेरा नाम स्नेह गुप्ता है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम सुरेंद्र कौर है।
और आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम कुलदीप कौर है।
मेरा नाम स्नेह गुप्ता है। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम बलवीर है जी।
सैनशाह वेजिटेरियन रेस्टोरेंट साउथ हॉल। आपका नाम क्या है? गीता यंग।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते जी।
मैंने टेलीफोन पर कुछ खाना ऑर्डर किया था।
आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम गीता जंग है।
ये आपका टेक अवे रेडी है।
आप कैसे हैं?
आप कैसे हैं?
मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं? मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं? मैं भी ठीक हूँ। लीजिए, शरबत पीजिए। शुक्रिया।
You now have 3 different ways to greet people in Hindi and Urdu. But apart from the different greetings, the way you ask how someone is or ask their name is just the same in both Hindi and Urdu. Why? To understand how 2 languages can be so similar, we need to look at how the languages developed and where they came from.
Languages are like families because they can usually be seen to have common parents. For example, some European languages have the common parent of Latin. French, Italian and Spanish are, if you like, sister languages because they all have the common parent of Latin. English has sister languages in German and Swedish, and linguists usually call their common parent language Germanic. Similarly, Hindi and Urdu are sister languages of Punjabi, Bengali and Gujarati, and we do have a living record of their common parent, Sanskrit, which is used in Hindu religious ceremonies and literature even today. In fact, Sanskrit is as old as ancient Greek and was spoken about 2,500 years ago. Still looking at languages as families, we can trace the common parent of all these languages to one source language which linguists call Indo-European. There are no actual records of this language, but nevertheless it is possible to say that English and Hindi and Urdu are related. They're all members of the same language family, the Indo-European group of languages.
But this, of course, is not the whole story. Languages borrow from other languages. And one of the reasons why Urdu is different from Hindi is that Urdu has borrowed heavily from Arabic and Persian. Not only is the script borrowed from Arabic, but also a large number of words. Hindi was the original language of northern India, but the rulers, the Turks and the Mughals, brought in the influence of their own languages, Arabic, Persian and Turkish. So Urdu developed its own style and script, and is now the official language of Pakistan.
This is Hindi. Hindi is the official language of India. Their common origin only partly explains why the two languages are so similar. Another explanation is that in their spoken form, they have for centuries been used as a link language in the Indian subcontinent in a style which is neither Perso-Arabic or Sanskritic. And for many people in this country, Hindi and Urdu is their link language with speakers of other South Asian languages. And this is one of the best reasons for learning the two languages together. You can speak to more people.
If you'd like to learn Hindi and Urdu, there may be a class in your area. We've got a booklet explaining how to find a suitable class. The address is later in the program. You can learn spoken Hindi and Urdu at workplaces or at a class like this.
I am interested in Indian culture and hope that by learning the language it'll open more doors to that culture.
Well, I'm learning Hindi because my career hopes it to be a policewoman, and because I'll be working with the Asian community so much, I think it'll be a great help, an advantage for me to get in. And another thing, I'm at college and a lot of my fellow students are Asian speakers, so I'll be able to converse with them a bit better as well.
Right, what we'll do, practice some of the phrases that we've already done. Practice in pairs.
Well, having taught in multicultural schools for quite a long time, it's something I've wanted to do for ages. But what's brought me along now is I'm actually going to India in a fortnight's time to teach in a school there in northern India. So obviously the more language I've got will be an advantage.
With the current trend...
I was going to ask you.
I don't know whether it was that, but she...
Do you? What do you think of those places? They're fantastic.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Young man. Well, I'm a supervisor here. The most of my staff are Asians. Hard for me to communicate with them. So whenever time I go to the class and can learn something, then it's more easier to communicate with them and we can understand each other more. And that's the reason what's going to the class.
Walaikum assalam. Nice to meet you.
The reason is I want to learn Urdu because I have a lot of Asian friends who can speak the language and it'd be nice to communicate with them. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम क्या हाल है
ठीक है
अस्सलाम वालेकुम
वालेकुम सलाम क्या हाल है
ठीक है आप कैसे हैं
सलाम वालेकुम वालेकुम सलाम बैठिए अच्छा काल साहब क्या हाल है
ठीक है
एंथिया क्या हाल है
ठीक है
अरसन क्या हाल है
ठीक है
टेक्स क्या हाल है
ठीक है
बहुत अच्छा बहुत अच्छा
In my work here, I'm the advice worker helping people with their problems, and we can usually get by with the English that they know, but if I could also contribute to the discussion in Urdu, then communication would be easier, and also just to say hello, goodbye down the local Asian shops.
I really enjoy it. I don't mind the whole day. Yeah, but it's nice. Yeah. So I'm enjoying it, man.
Well, none of them know yet. So I think it's going to be a big shock to them when they see, I can speak Urdu.
With working here, it's quite good because you can then go away and practice with various people. So I'm probably learning as much outside of the class as I am in.
If you'd like to join a class and would like a booklet explaining how to find a suitable one and an order form for the course book and audio cassettes, write to this address: Hindi and Urdu, BBC Education, London W12 7RJ. I'll repeat the address: Hindi and Urdu, BBC Education, London W12 7RJ. In next week's Hindi Urdu Bolchal, we'll be looking at the language you need to talk about yourself, your job, where you live and where you work. So until then, namaste.
Khuda Hafiz.